What is the internal resistance? I told you in just couple of sentences so you can remember for the long time. Remember carefully, listen carefully. This is a simple battery. This is a simple battery or we call it a cell. Inside this cell or battery we know that it creates the voltage due to the internal motion of the electrons and ions. Inside this cell there is occur the internal motion of the electron and ions, and we get the voltage outside from this cell. We get the voltage outside from this cell. So the internal resistance is nothing but resistance offered by the cell to the internal motion of charges. In this cell there occur the internal motion of charges and we can get the outside voltage. So the internal resistance is nothing but the resistance offered by the cell to the internal motion of the charges. It is called as the internal resistance. It depends upon the material of the cell. It depends upon the material of this battery. Inside the material of the battery, it converted into the heat. It measured in ohm. It measured in ohm. New battery has less internal resistance. As the battery older, the internal resistance increases. Internal resistance increases. So when we connect this battery or cell into the circuit, it overcomes the two resistance: internal resistance of the battery itself and the resistance of the circuit. The battery voltage overcome the two resistance, internal resistance as well as the external resistance of the circuit. So the internal resistance is simply the resistance offered by the material of the battery. Resistance offered by the material of the battery to the inside motion of ion. Inside motion of the ion. So this is the inside resistance. This is a resistance in the battery, resistance inside the battery. It is called as internal resistance. Share this important and simple information to the maximum students so they can understood simply what is internal resistance. Share.